The Plunther Hills Valley Radio Network proudly presents Coast to Compost, Plunther Hills Valley's very own overnight radio program, dedicated to the strange, the eerie, the supernatural, the paranormal, the far out, the controversial, the unsubstantiated, the wild-eyed, frothing at the mouth, crazy as an outhouse rat, lunatic fringe babblings and rantings, and every once in a while, numerology. And now, your host, Gorge Boring.
From the town that constantly smells like a wet Cocker Spaniel, Plunther Hills Valley, I'm Gorge Boring, and this is Coast to Compost. Lots of great guests on tonight's show, but we're going to start out with one of our regulars. He's a true giant, a hero, a legend in the field of conspiracy theories. You know him as the man who can find something dark and mysterious and malevolent in everything he sees. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest this hour, Phallex Johnson. Phallex, how are you?
Hi, Gorge, and welcome to all of your listeners. I just want to thank them all, even those who don't support me or even particularly like me, for their support of my causes over the years.
You want to thank those who haven't supported you over the years for their support?
That's just the kind of guy I am, Gorge.
Well, Phallex, what new things...
Before we really get underway tonight, Gorge, I need to let you and your audience know about something truly mind-blowing that's going on over on the dark side of Venus.
Venus? You mean the planet?
That's the one, Gorge. My top sources inform me. Are you ready for this, Gorge? They tell me that that's where all of the dinosaurs, the ones that used to rule our planet eons ago, that's where they are. You understand what I'm saying, Gorge? The dinosaurs didn't die off or get obliterated by a giant asteroid. They were transported to the dark side of Venus. Actually, the far side of Venus would be more accurate, since it is lit up over on that side on occasion, particularly if it happens to be facing the sun.
Why, if that's true, that's simply amazing.
Oh, it's true all right, Gorge. My sources have confirmed it.
How did they do that? Are there photographs, videos, anything like that?
Well, that's the unfortunate thing, Gorge. Cameras, video recorders, they don't operate on Venus, owing, of course, to the extreme heat. But one of my super-secret sources who was up there, an eyewitness to the whole thing, drew several pictures, and you can see them on the website, PhallexJohnson.com. That's Phallex with a PH, folks.
Well, how did your sources get to Venus? Did they fly there?
As much as I'd like to go into more detail about this, Gorge, there's something even more mind-blowing I'd like to talk to you and your audience about tonight.
More mind-blowing than dinosaurs on Venus?
This will truly amaze you, Gorge. You know the President of the United States, Bradley Obama?
I believe his name is Barack Obama.
You're not going to believe this, Gorge, but I have sources in the current administration who have confirmed it. Obama is a cyborg.
A cyborg?
A cybernetic organism, Gorge, just like you see in those Schwarzenegger movies. A robot sent from the future for the sole purpose of... Well, nobody seems to know what the purpose is, but I'm sure it's diabolical.
Oh my gosh.
Personally, I think it's all tied in with the Illuminati and the Bilderbergs, or perhaps with the Fogelbergs.
President Obama, a cyborg? If this is true, it's really amazing. This would change a lot.
Not only is it absolutely true, Gorge, but it's not false or fabricated in any way. I have numerous sources, hundreds, thousands, within the government who can back me up on this, and yet they're afraid to.
Incredible. And yet the mainstream media says absolutely nothing about it. I wonder why that is.
For the same reason they haven't covered the news of the discovery of dinosaurs on Venus, Gorge. They only report what they want you to hear.
Now that's so true. Well, I'm afraid we're out of time, Phallex, but thanks for coming on and telling us the truth, even though the government and the media doesn't want us to hear about it.
My pleasure, Gorge.
Phallex Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. Stay with us. Coming up in just a moment, psychic Clemmy Carrazzo will be joining me, and he'll explain how you can predict your own future just by studying the pattern of dandruff in your comb or hairbrush. I'm Gorge Boring, and this is Coast to Compost.
To contact Gorge Boring, close your eyes and use your astral projection skills to enter Gorge's mind. Listeners west of the Rockies can enter Gorge's mind by using their right half of their brains. Listeners east of the Rockies use the left half. Coast to Compost will return in an alternate universe right after this.